Hey everyone, so we're out for one of our nature walks on our farm today. I decided to stop here at the top of this hill to wait up for Bethany. She's having a little apple snack along the way. And she's kind of concentrating on that a little bit more than walking. She stays caught up better if I hold her hand. No. So, our nature walk today is about the maple woods. So I wanted to show you, we got a couple of deliveries of gravel, and we're going to put some gravel down on our lanes. We are trying to improve the drainage for winter time. So as you know, myself and the family, we do maple syrup here on our farm. And we don't do a whole lot, but we're growing it. And this last year, I did right through this section. And up in this section is a super steep slope, and it has to be done with drop lines. So we're going for a little walk and seeing how things are going. I'm taking a trip to the home improvement store later today, and I'm going to be getting some marking paint. It'll just help to identify the trees a little faster. You can see the lighter green. The maple trees are already starting to change color. And up by the house, we already have some yellow leaves on the maple tree by the kids' play area. So we're gonna wander on up here. And we have neighbors up this way, so we like to go up there before they're home from work so that we're not feeling like we're trespassing. We actually own behind their house because it was originally part of this farm. And it's just a little cutout of like 2 acres or 2.5 acres. So we're going to head up there and we're going to go along the woods and see just kind of how things are going. But we'll come out here on another trip with the marking paint. So we are out in the woods. I picked up my marking paint and I'm using the Rust-Oleum fluorescent and I'm using the pink. I thought that the orange might be a little too translucent. So what I'm doing is I am marking with pink the maple trees that I want to tap. And if it's a dead tree, you can mark it with an X, because hopefully we're going to come out here with a chainsaw. But that is a dead tree with the X. So this little area, I've got several to be able to tap. I have a lot of walnut trees, and this is a steep, steep slope. So this will be added to a drop line, to an IBC tote. So this little area, I'm going up and down and across because it stays mostly dry. But that area over there is pretty wet. And this area is mostly dry. The water has ran off.
Water doesn't have legs. It can't run.
Ha 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 ha.
The fridge running one.
You better check your fridge. Or check your fridge. See if it's running. It's been so long since I've heard that, back in my days of being a teenager. Back when people had house phones before caller ID even. Okay, let me go down here and get some. What you found? What is it?
It's a giant fork, and it has two. It doesn't have 4 things. Instead, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can turn this into 2 forks, but I don't want to.
Okay, we'll save it. We'll keep it together, okay?
Yep.
All right, I got some more trees to mark.
Or there's a little thing up there.
Come on, Bethy, you're too close.
Then I fixed it by breaking it.
My little daredevils. Come on. She's further away than she looks, and Jack is down there. Come on up. 3, 2, 1. Come on, fellas. Take her hand. Pull her up, too. Well, here we are at the end of our walk. It has been 3 hours. We're coming out, but we went that way. And we started up here. We did a whole circle through our whole farm. I marked trees for at least an hour before we quit marking trees and walking. And the east part of the woods I haven't been in at least 2 years because of walking with Bethany. We haven't been up that way. So we're walking back. I'm filming, honey. So I just wanted to give you a shot. So the trees have been stressed. The creek is low. We haven't had much water, and that's why everything is losing its leaves. Thank you, Bethy. So here's our place. We're back home. The sun has gone down. We are just in the wee hours before twilight. Chatter, chatter, chatter. The boys are... We are doing a very small maple stand this year. Roadside stand.
And I found this in the woods.
Yeah.
We traded.
Murdoch wants to do something about that.
I want to take a picture of it, so and then I can use that special.
Hold it up. I'll take a picture.
Website.
Yeah. All right, so we're back. We're done. It's time to go in and get ready for bed.